Hello, happy Thursday. It's Glitch and Glimmer time with me, Lisa Giles, and the wonderful, amazing legend that is Sally Ilsley.
That's a lovely introduction.
You are a legend.
Thank you very much. How's your week been? I've missed you.
Listen, how has everyone's life been? Everyone's missed us. We haven't been on for a while. We've had a few weeks off.
It's been a bit of a one, isn't it?
We have had a bit of a one.
But good.
Do you think we're ready to talk about it now?
I think we can.
We've had a lot of death in the family. We've had some close family members pass away. And obviously when that happens, it goes on a bit of a roller coaster.
What a roller coaster.
Me and Sally are very, very positive people. But still, when you lose people close to you,
it's a glitch.
It is a glitch.
And it's not always easy to find the glimmer initially.
It took us a minute there. We did try. I tried to find the funny side of it far too quickly.
No, but it was funny.
It was funny.
Not the death bit, but some of the bits surrounding it was funny. Some of the experience. And they say, you have to find...
Yeah.
There is always humour. And I think sometimes like that. So...
You've got to need it.
You've got to need it. Do you know what I mean?
That doesn't even make sense as a sentence.
No, but we get it.
We're not here to teach you how to speak English, to be honest.
No.
Repping the brand today, BRF. I hope Ben doesn't mind.
Look, all PR is good PR. Okay.
It depends on what we talk about.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, if we said it was shit, then he's going to have a problem with it. But it's not, is it? Actually, we were there today.
We were.
Hence why we are casual today.
I could have got changed, but I couldn't be bothered. And can I just say, for the people that are listening rather than watching it, I'm wearing a bright pink bobble hat. The reasons are twofold. One,
here we go.
Bit chilly. Not in your house, actually. You've got underfloor
heating. No, underfloor heating in my house, actually. I have,
Shut up, that.
Bit bougie.
Number two, bougie.
It's a good word, isn't it?
Can we come back to that?
Yeah, all right.
Number two, my hair is a disaster.
Well, I've got mine in a ponytail, which means it needs a wash.
Well, that's why I wear a hat all the time, because when my hair needs a wash, I pop the different hat on, not this one. This is a clean hat. The other one's a dirty hat. Well, I do wash it.
You have a dirty hat and a clean hat?
Well, as in, I'll wear the other one when my hair's dirty a lot, so you've got to, do you know what I mean? You can't wear it indefinitely. You've got to wash it every now and again.
Oh, that's a thought.
But I don't want to wear it one day when my hair's dirty and then put it back on the next day when my hair's clean.
No, well, also, the benefits as well, putting your hair in a ponytail, because a friend said to me the other day, she went, Sally, have you considered Botox?
Fucking rude.
Rude.
I feel like that's
I have, you know.
But you have done it.
Yes, I have. No, I've considered it, but I'm a little bit nervous. So I've never had it done. This is all natural. I don't know whether you could tell.
And she's 76. Look at that.
Stone. I felt 76 stone on my flight back from Spain.
Stop.
I had an EasyJet moment. Is it just me? I mean, honestly, I swear to God, I can't come close because I'm on an EasyJet mode.
Yeah.
So I've discovered my new goal at BRF.
Best Results
Fitness, because they kept asking me what my goal was. And really, to be quite honest with you, was just to walk through the bloody door. Beyond that, do you know what I mean? Beyond that, I just thought, I don't need to go into specifics. Except that I've just done a flight back from Spain to get over my grief. Which was amazing, but I had a bit of a trouble with the chair. I'll be honest, I had one of those moments. I thought, oh, hello. I've sort of, I don't know if I fit in it.
What?
Full disclosure. So I said to the boys at the gym, I sussed it. I want to be in a position where I can fit in an EasyJet chair and not feel like I've got deep vein thrombosis.
What, from the where it's squishy?
Squishy me. I want gaps. I want gaps down the chair because I quite like my body. I'll be honest. I'm all right with it.
Yeah.
Except
you just want to be comfortable on a plane.
I don't want to feel like I'm literally being dying in my chair.
No one wants to feel like that.
No one wants to feel like that.
Although you don't get a lot of room in the EasyJet, do you?
Well, and also I tell you, this was a little bit embarrassing. I glossed over it, but I did my.
I'm going to share it with you.
It. I put my seatbelt on, as you do, and I could get it on. Just FYI, could get my seatbelt on, but then the air steward said to me, "Madam, sorry, have you got your seatbelt done up?" And the reason he couldn't tell is because obviously there was a bit of coverage over the seatbelt. What a bastard.
It's in there, babes. It's on.
I said, yes, I'm wearing it. Do you know what I mean? Rude. So, yeah.
So that is
So that's my new goal, is to be able to sit in an easy, and let's be honest, they're very narrow. So I'm not, you know, so it might be an unrealistic goal.
But that's a good goal, and it's tangible, and it's like gives you. And the other thing I like about this goal is that every couple of months you get to test it out. The theory.
I'm going to have to fly more.
You're going to have to go on more short trips.
Yes, exactly. See my friends and family in Spain.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're right, actually. That's
for research purposes.
There's the Glimmer. There's the Glimmer.
Rather than weighing oneself, one has to pop oneself.
Do you weigh yourself? I never weigh myself.
I get on the scale of doom at the gym that fat shames me every fucking time.
Yeah, but I say to him, don't give me details. I'm not bothered. I'm here. So
I jump on it and I'm like, oh,
there's your first mistake.
Brilliant.
You jumped on it.
No, I didn't. I got on it and I put on a kilo in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but do you feel good? This one has been a machine.
I feel like a flump.
No,
just a little bit. You know what? I figured it out. Yeah. So there's this competition going at the gym. Like, I don't know if anyone listening, watching, whatever, has a gym, and you get this belt called a suicide belt, which Sally calls it, but it's my zone. And basically, it monitors your heart rate when you're exercising.
Yeah.
And then you go into different zones. And then what this Olympics thing is the higher the zones, the more points you get, and therefore you go up in the Olympics. So I never had one of these suicide belts until 9 days into the competition, the month-long competition. A couple of people dropped out, and Team England, led by Henry.
Oh, I love Henry.
You've heard about Henry.
We love Henry. He's snowboarding this week. Of course he is. Of course he is.
We do terrorise him, but he deserves it.
He loves it. And he loves it.
He loves it. This might be bullying.
I don't think so.
You know, my brother texted me the other day and he said, I've just rewatched The American Office, and he said, what Pam and Jim do to Dwight is actually bullying.
I've never seen The American Office.
You need to watch it and see. So basically, on day 9, he was like, right, we're struggling a bit here. There was load of, technical jargon, and they said, we need someone to pop in. And I was like, you know what? Tag me in. And he said, Lisa, I'm not sure you've got enough time. I won't tell you what he actually said because I want to throw him under the bus. Lisa, I'm not sure you've got enough time to fully commit to this. It takes a lot of commitment. Mm-hmm. And you're coming in 9 days in with 0 points.
Oh, wow.
Well, Sally, don't fuck with me, because if you tell me I can't do something,
oh dear,
I'll do it with bells on. And I've taken that team from the bottom. There's
bottom of the league.
We were at the bottom of the league. We're now teetering on the top. I'm teetering on the end.
So you're second then.
Well, when you
say teetering,
because it's very changeable.
Oh.
Daily will go like, oh, you're now in the lead. Oh, you're now behind. Like, it's very.
So you've gone. Let me just clarify, my friend.
Please do.
You was at the bottom of the league.
Yep.
And now, because of your efforts with your team,
it's a team effort.
Just want to say that Henry is away at the moment.
He is away.
You've managed to get to the top of the league.
Listen, I don't want to say that I've played a big part in it, but I am an incredible motivator. Think about Mr. Motivator, but a better looking younger version, female. That is me. I've gone in the team. I've basically ramped up everyone.
Yes.
I won't tell you my tactics, but we are
No, don't share your tactics because you don't want the other teams to win. No, but also, it's a lovely thing because loads of people are, I just putting it out there, I wasn't asked to be in the team. In fact, I'm not even on the group chat of the gym. I think that's deliberate.
She does keep saying this.
But I'm cheerleading from afar because
honestly,
I'm all 4 people getting fit.
If you seriously want something, you will find the fucking time.
Of course you will.
I found time. And
that's life, right?
I'm saying to people, listen, you might be at work. Who doesn't love running around with a fax? Urgent, just...
Fax?
Yes. Sorry, yeah, it works.
When's the last time you was in an office,
Lisa?
Do you know what I mean? Does anyone do fax anymore?
I don't think there was a fax machine when I used to work in an office. But you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, Tom.
You know what I'm saying? Run around.
Listen, it's all good because it's getting people moving, getting them active, and there's a nice sense of community. So I'm loving that.
Because I've done a lot more exercise, like a lot of exercise, but I don't think I'm eating enough. So I'm still chubby, basically.
Well, I'll do you some lunch today.
Thanks, babes.
I'm a feeder. That's my role at the gym, clearly. I'm a cheerleader and a feeder.
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
Yeah, so no, that's good. So it's been good, but you're feeling good though. And you've been running around Tesco's.
I was running around Tesco's.
Yeah,
I do feel good because I've stopped drinking alcohol and I've stopped eating sugar as well. I know it's a lot going on. Oof. It's a big one.
This is your way of dealing with life, isn't it? You're taking control. You've been reading some good books.
Always reading a good book.
Yeah, I need to do more of that. Less scrolling. I'm finding I'm doing a lot of scrolling. and I'm learning a lot.
Doom scrolling.
Yeah.
What are you learning?
Well, just little hacks, little ways of being,
What?
from Scott. Well,
Come on,
can't be,
talk me through it.
I can't be specific because
Oh.
that's the nature of, social media, isn't it? It's kind of quick little.
Yeah, it's kind of like you learn it and then
unlearn it within a second because you're on to the next thing.
What a great use of your time.
Not really, it's a shocker. So I do need to get back to reading I used to read them all the time, all my kind of business development books, personal development books. And that's what I need to get back to.
That is what is the best thing to do before bed.
I'm going to do a bit of it. In fact, I am going to do a digital detox.
Right, so I've downloaded the dopamine detox book onto my Audible because my sister-in-law read it.
Yeah.
And she taught me about it. And I was like, wow, mind blown.
Yeah.
And then it instantly came off of everything. I actually detoxed a few people from my life as well. No offense. Not you, clearly. She's made the grade.
Hanging on in here.
She is hanging on.
Just by a thread, I'll be honest. By a thread.
But now I'm actually listening to the book because I'm going to do a workshop on it as well.
Wonderful.
So I like to do that shit.
Oh, well, you'll have to let us know when that is.
Of course I will.
We'll be there.
But yeah, basically dopamine, it's so serious that I thought that dopamine was just about, it's distracting you because when you're on it, you're dopamine. So when you're in the moment, but actually, even when you put your phone away, it still massively affects you because I won't go into it because I can't quite remember it. But basically, when your body gets overloaded with dopamine, it shuts down your dopamine receptors. So therefore, the things that used to motivate you to get a reward, your body doesn't understand anymore, which is why you become lazy.
Wow.
And you're just sitting there and you're just like, I can't be bothered to do anything. I know it's big. That's why I've got to get the science behind it so I can teach people properly.
Well, I think we got the gist.
You got the gist.
We got the gist. We need to spend less time on social medias. Obviously not less time listening to our podcast.
I think all you should do is watch
our podcast
and Instagram stories. And then the rest of the time, just
draw a line under it.
Yeah, do some drawing.
Literally do some drawing. We were quite creative people.
I am so shit at drawing.
Doesn't matter.
I can do all the other things a little bit, but drawing, wow, no way.
Oh,
no way.
So what else has been happening? What's the plan going forward? What's going on? Half term?
Yeah,
you had half
week
term.
I've changed the kids' schools. I've taken them out of one school, put them in another. It's been a lot going on.
Yeah, but they're happy though.
Smashed it.
Happier.
They're absolutely loving it. You think something's not quite right, and then you worry, but then you realise how right you were that weren't right when you realise how good something else is.
But isn't that interesting that what I thought was brilliant about you knew there was a problem and you didn't mess about, you didn't waste time, you just got on with it, made that decision, and then you went with it and got the family on board. But a lot of people would procrastinate and
Sally,
it
took
worry.
me a year to make this decision. No, but we considered it before, but the timing wasn't right. But but that's a big decision.
But there is a right time for everything.
There is a right time.
There is a right time for everything. So sometimes you can be peddling, a problem and you're not getting anywhere and it's not quite right. But you made the decision, and then mid-year, you've taken the kids out.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It
got to the stage where no more could be done. We did everything.
So you tried. Well, that's it then. So once you've explored all your avenues, and then you made that choice.
But isn't it funny that when the timing is everything,
it's easy.
It? Because when the time's right, these decisions or these things that you've been putting off all of a sudden feel much easier, and it just all falls into place.
It does. And I think that is one of the things that I'm kind of coming to terms with over the last few weeks. That's highlighted it again for me. Life is a bit like Velcro, isn't it? If you try and go against the wrong way, it's not a good thing.
So true. Go with the flow.
Go with the flow. And then it sticks, and then it's perfect. It does its job.
Oprah Winfrey says, and it might be because she...
you put me on par with Oprah.
Yeah, I am. Basically, Sally and Oprah are basically...
one and the same.
And me as well.
Oh, right, yeah, we are both.
We're all Oprah in our own way.
She's incredible.
She is a legend. But it was either her that said it or someone else, and I can't remember. This is why I'd never make a good Oprah, because I'm not a details person. You basically, when you get a canoe... and you put it in the stream, most people think the way to go is upstream, all the struggle, all the thing, because that's where the good shit is, So we put it upstream. Stay with me. But really, where the juice is you put it, just fucking turn it the other way, sit it, and it'll just go. What are you trying to paddle upstream for? What do you think's up there?
I don't know.
Fuck all, mate.
So what you're saying is get in a boat,
Yep.
turn it the wrong way round.
No, the right way, going downstream. Don't try and paddle up the stream.
Why go against the tide?
There's fuck all up there. Exactly that. Go with the flow.
Why did we do that? Why do
Make
as
things
people?
easy
Why do we?
for ourselves. I think
There's comfort in discomfort. I've used that a lot on a few people this week where they've sent a few passive aggressive text messages.
Ooh.
Can
you read them out?
That's a whole different thing.
I
Could you
love
imagine?
Passive aggressive.
Yeah. I have to say, but then what I did.
How many people have you called a cunt this week?
Oh, I don't use that word. I can't use that word. I can't. It's not my word. I know.
What's the worst swear word you can
that
use?
one.
Oh, that you can use.
But I'm not.
Oh, you're not a swearer, sorry.
I'm not when I am.
Prick.
I mean, oh no, see, I wouldn't.
Too much.
I couldn't use that. I don't like the T word. I don't like that either. I don't tend to TW. TWAT.
Oh, twat.
Oh. I mean, I can't. But then, like, see, I don't realise I'm swearing. I swear in conversation, you know. But
what you'll fucking find is that it's all smoke and mirrors, darling, and I'm very fucking
amazing.
I'm very fucking amazing, but I never fucking swear.
Yeah.
Or maybe I do fucking swear, but I just don't fucking know that I'm fucking swearing. It just fucking comes out. And no one really fucking pulls me up on it because, quite frankly, darling,
it sounds quite nice.
Fucking fabulous. I think they're all a bunch of cunts, but they think I'm fucking fabulous. We're allowed to do impressions of each other. I feel like I nailed it.
Oh my god, literally, that is me. Except I would never use that word. I can't. And I don't know why, because it is our word. Okay, it's a very empowering word. A lot of my friends say. I'll be honest with you, I don't like it.
No, the feminists don't like the word because it's like, oh, that.
Do they not?
Who decided that cunt was a cunt and what it was? I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, Ben. We don't swear at the gym, by the way.
She does, actually. No, we don't. No, we don't use that word.
Only in the stretch.
Well, I wouldn't use that word. The stretch and learn sessions are the stuff of legends.
They are.
And it's so important. And do you know what?
You learn about yourself.
You learn. I learn a lot. And I learn a lot about everyone else's activities.
Indeed. What did we learn today about ASMR?
Yeah.
You don't know about ASMR?
No, I don't. I find that a bit peculiar.
Hold on, I'm just going to demonstrate now what ASMR is.
Oh, she's not going to take clothes off. It's taking a turn.
Sally's gonna love me. Hold on. This is ASMR as well. I don't know how that's going to come out in the microphone, but you just do mad shit into the microphone really close. Like you might comb your hair or like scratch your
What's the matter with people? For
I
crying out loud. I mean, what
weird.
is that? This is the OnlyFans generation. This is the problem. We've all gone a little bit bonkers. I mean, what is the matter with people?
Yeah, where did we used to get our kicks back in the 80s?
Roller disco.
Back in the 90s.
Pair of leg warmers, and I thought I was that erotic.
Yeah. Pair of leg warmers, nothing else. Didn't even have the roller skates on. And she did this. I saw this thing on Instagram the other day, and it said, kids these days, they can't get in a car without a fucking iPad. And he said, I was spending my time looking at the raindrops thinking, oh, that one on the right, he's really going to make it. Remember that? Did you ever do that? Where you look at the rain and you pick a raindrop and see which one's going to race to the bottom the quickest?
Well, when I was really little, and I was little,
in the 70s.
You know. Rude. I was an 80s baby. And bear in mind, I still haven't had Botox, just saying, putting it out there. When I was little, I used to apparently get naked and shove my ass out the window.
Oh, fully naked though. Right, I think that. I mean, mooning out the window is one thing. Getting fully naked is.
I mean, I was only 3 or 4. I mean, it wasn't like a, you know.
Hold on.
It wasn't a grown up.
Was the window wound down?
Yeah.
Oh my god, imagine.
Well, this is what I'm saying. A couple of things. Where was my mother with this? No seatbelts. No parental guidance. Clearly, I mean, I could have died.
No pedos either.
Well,
there can't have been pedos.
Well, there was a lot of them. We just turned a blind eye because they were funny.
Oh, that.
Let's be honest. They were everywhere. They were rife. My whole childhood is ruined.
Don't worry about the pedos.
Because there was a lot. Well, I mean, life is hard, isn't it?
Life is really hard. I feel like there's some
Anyway, so I don't know why I had to share that with you, to be honest. I was trying. I don't know.
Not literally.
No.
But I am helping.
No, we didn't talk about that in Stretch and Learn either, did we?
What?
Well, What?
Make sure that this is not going on your bling.
On my chains. I'm all chained up.
Goldie looking chain. Have you ever heard of Goldie looking chain?
No.
Oh, fucking Sally. Where you been all your life?
Where?
They wrote a song called Your Mama's Got a Penis. You never heard that?
No. What do you listen to?
Goldie looking chain.
See, we listen
Flight
to
of the Conchords.
Neil Diamond. Simply Red. Celine Dion. That was... We actually went to Gary Glitter's concert 4 times.
Oh, wow. Was you naked in that one as well?
Only backstage.
Did you take your clothes off and stick your ass
Only backstage.
out?
Oh, no, that's terrible, isn't it?
A bit
But
much.
I'll be honest, the concerts were great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, what a wicked person, but what an entertainer.
What a wicked thing to do.
Anyway, let's gloss over. Let's move on from that. So, what else is happening? What are we doing this weekend? Oh, no, not this weekend.
I don't know, Sally, what are we doing
It's
this weekend?
Lisa's birthday coming up. So,
for those of you not watching, I just did a little titty shake to the camera. That's my birthday dance. Yeah, it's my birthday.
Well, there's an incentive not to watch.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's my birthday on Monday. And
have you asked for anything for your birthday? What would you like?
Am I 38 or am I 39?
39 again, babe.
But fucking, you didn't need to add the again.
No, I didn't. I'm just saying.
The fact is, a lot of the 23 people that watch this, only 3 of them know me.
Right, good point. She's 39.
No, the boys at the gym know the real truth now because I got on the fat shaming scales.
Oh, did you actually? Oh, you
and
put.
It had my actual real age.
What you actually put?
I don't know what's happened there. Delete.
Yeah, did you put your actual real age in there? I didn't. I put myself down as 25. I'm still clinically obese.
Yeah, but.
But still.
No, when I did it, it was over a year ago, and at that point, I was all right about being 41.
Yeah, well, don't worry.
But now I'm like, no, let's have it. 38.
You're quite young, though, aren't you? You're quite young in your mind.
The same age. Are you calling me immature? Basically, what you're saying is
no. You've got a nice, young, fresh outlook. You're not defined by age, are you, or confined by age?
I'm not confined by anything, to be honest.
Which is why I love you.
This is
why this is a maverick. We'll never know where we're going to go.
No one. And in Stretch and Learn today, one of our lovely members, who's a legend, he said, I can't remember what we were talking about. We were talking about massage, weren't we? And you were like, oh, I think we should bring some massage in. And I said, why do you think I get the balls out, guys? You can self-massage because I am actually a trained massage therapist.
She's talking about tennis balls there, just for clarification sense.
Sorry about that. I'm a trained massage therapist. And I'm an Amatsu practitioner, which is basically like a Japanese chiropractor. And it's a degree level course that I took in anatomy and physiology and all of the body, etc., etc. And then I said, there's a lot you don't, because people were like aghast.
That was a great word. They were aghast.
They were aghast.
They were. You went all posh then. You went. They were aghast.
They were fucking aghast.
There we go.
As if to say like, what the fuck? And I was like, listen, I'm an accountant as well. Gasps all around the room.
Not for me, because I know this.
She knows this. I used to run a finance department. I was really fucking good at it. But
very successful.
No one knows that because I bobble about in a pink hat and run around Tesco's whilst filming myself. You know what I'm saying? And then he said, how would you sell yourself? Like what? And I said, no fucking idea. What about you? What do you think the vibe is? And he went, you ready for this?
Ready.
I'm putting this on my fucking Instagram and my gravestone. Part-time raver, part-time comedian. I'm like, boom. He just defined me in one sentence. Now make me money out of that shit, and I'm all over it, babe. What do you do for a living? Part-time raver, part-time comedian?
But I hate that question. What do you do? What do you do?
What do you do? Yeah, if someone was to say, what do you do? What do you define yourself as?
I don't
fucking legend.
Well, yeah, pretty much. I think that's a good umbrella term.
Game changer, that's what I am.
But I don't think we should put ourselves into boxes until we're died, and we're in our box then. I don't want to be in a box, thanks very much, because I do a multitude of things, as do you. But isn't it interesting how people judge? Judge.
Yeah, well, you would judge me. Everyone does because they don't, because I am a buffoon, aren't I? So no one would. Which, yeah, you're right. They do judge. You should never judge a book by its cover, and don't underestimate the crazy ones amongst us.
Yeah, because I think he was a little bit surprised at that in a nice way.
Yeah, in a nice way.
But I think that threw him for a little minute.
It's all right, though. I'm all right about it.
Maybe
people ask you, what do you do? Because they want to find a way that they can work with you and pay you loads of money.
No, I just think people are nosy.
What do you do? Anything you want, babes.
Like I said today, what's your budget?
Yeah.
I mean,
how much do you charge? What's your budget?
Yeah.
Think top end and then up it by 50%. That's what I charge.
Can you afford me?
Hold on.
Doubtful.
We've just got a daily affirmation come up.
What's
on the
it
phone.
say? I can't read that for me.
I'm confident in myself and my abilities.
I am.
Me too.
We are. We're very lucky like that, actually. But that is a frame of mind. You've got to watch your language about yourself. We are a brand in itself. So I always say to my little ones, my kids, my nieces and nephews, you know, protect your brand. There's enough people in the world to say bad things about us. So don't say it to yourself, you know? So you've got to protect your brand.
And also, don't talk bad about other people either.
Yeah. I mean, do we do that?
I don't think we do. I don't say anything behind someone's back that I wouldn't.
Oh no, you would tell them to their face. Yeah, I mean, you're brutally. Yeah.
You know, you babes. I do love you, but you're also a bit of a cunt. I'm joking. That's a joke.
Oh my god.
Joke.
I'm so sorry for that. Some people will be very offended by that word. So we're going to have to. What do we do with that? Can we bleep that?
I don't even know how to meld two videos together, which is why this is never edited. If you think that I'm going to be bleeping out the C-bombs, you can think again. A little while ago, I had a little ranty go when I was popping you off.
Yeah.
I said fuck about 48 fucking times.
Yeah, you did. But on reflection, it was funny, and I think you needed to get those words out.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to swear.
Yeah.
No judgment. I let my kids swear. In the comfort of our own house, if they're really angry, I will say to them, swear. They don't drop the C-bomb because that's rude.
No.
But I remember once, well, this was about 3 years ago, when they were a lot younger, probably 7 and 4.
Yeah.
And I filmed them. We were out somewhere, and they said, Mum, can we swear? And I was like, no, you fucking can't. And then I said, no, you know what? If you promise to never swear in public because you know these words are not appropriate, yes, you can swear. Let me film it. Oh, the fucking most funny thing. What comes out of a 4-year-old's mouth when she thinks she can swear?
We had.
Oh, fucking hell, mate.
But we had a brilliant teacher. I had a wonderful teacher that worked for me, and she did an awful lot of work with children with additional needs and stuff like that, kids with autism and Asperger's. And we had this one little boy at the time who loved to swear, right? And everyone else was like shocked. This teacher was brilliant because she literally just stood there for 5 minutes with him saying the F word over and over. It's a detensor and just get it out. And actually, it took the taboo away. It took that kind of shock away.
And did it work? Did it like settle in?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, all the other little children went home and started saying "fuck you" to their parents, which was a bit awkward.
Dinner, Mum?
But so that was awkward. No, but the fact of the matter is, it depends on your view. I always say to my kids, my nieces and nephews, listen, we can swear only in good humour, with a good heart, never in an argument. I said you use your words in an argument. And you do it in a nice way, never to attack someone, which I think is excellent.
I think that's
excellent parenting, really.
My kids, like when she's angry, little G will sometimes just pop the F-bomb. But I'm like, listen, I can see you're angry, babes. You let that out.
But it's an expressive word, right?
But there's a book, actually. There's a book, another book. I don't think I read it, but I read enough to know to be able to come out with these fleeting little bits of information that are probably
inspiring,
half wrong. But there's something in it that actually swearing is good for the soul because it does let out your anger. When you're angry, if you let them,
it's very expressive. Out, yeah, it's an expressive
word. Who gave meaning to these words?
This is.
Basically, we ended on a good note, though.
We did, and I even took my mic off because I got bored.
Is mine even on?
No.
What? How do you even turn it on?
Give me a presenter like that.
What? Oh, hello.
I'd be rubbish at that.
How do you put it on?
But hold the button and press the button.
Is it on?
There you go. There's the kitty.
Yeah. Would they have heard that? They'd have heard that. So basically, listen.
Should we start this again?
Yeah.
Okay.